And very appropriately, our first one is Bruce Shutan in Portland. So,
Portland.
You never know. He could be your neighbor.
I know.
And if he is, I hope he's a good neighbor.
So Bruce. Bonnie, I actually reached out to Bonnie, and I'll refresh your memory. A couple of weeks ago, I'm going to get an in real life meetup together, organizing in Portland. That's me. And we have a couple of other Portlanders here in Portlandia. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Like you, I'm also an LA refugee who came up here. This is the new, Portland is the new promised land. And for anyone who's ever seen Portlandia, the first episode was kind of like that. But anyway, it'll be great. We're going to try and do this in late July.
That's right.
We have a handful of others in the area too. So I'm thrilled to be able to do this and to be on your call. I couldn't miss the call, of course. So my question, Bonnie, what was your favorite branding campaign? All the main ones that you did, and why was that the case?
Oh my gosh, there are so many. I'll name two. One's a little dark, so I'll start with the light one, which is Got Milk. That's the campaign that built our agency. And the reason I love that campaign so much is it's built on a human insight. And that's what I pride myself on in strategy. I did not come up with the original strategy for Got Milk, but it's so brilliant that I think it really was an inspiration for my entire career. And that insight is that people don't think about milk until it's gone. And hence the question Got Milk, which is grammatically incorrect, but that's what makes it stick in people's minds. And then the storytelling was so brilliant because we knew there were certain moments in life that you can't have a Coke with, that you can't do with water. It's only milk. So that's cereal, a Hostess cupcake, a rich peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It just doesn't sound right to have a Coke and a PB&J. I'm sure people do it, but it was really understanding what made people salivate when they think about milk, but they don't think about it because it's a commodity until they run out of it and they want to eat their cereal. They want to eat that cupcake, so I love that. And it was so playful in all the ways we expressed it. I also loved a lot of the cause work we worked on. We did racial inequality, gender inequality, child sex trafficking. That was really dark, but was also so human insight oriented. I love looking at really complex issues and finding very simple paths through the complexity. In Portland, Nike Foundation has one of my all-time favorite pieces of work for the Girl Effect, which is looking at such a big issue like poverty. How do you affect poverty? That is just so paralyzing and overwhelming. But what they found is in Africa, if you can keep young teenage girls, from getting pregnant if you can keep them from getting pregnant before they get their high school diploma and then their first job or their first pay, then you can really slow down and eventually stop of poverty. Because once girls see the empowerment they have with an education and the joy of seeing their own financial opportunity, then they will take the steps to delay, because teenage pregnancy is what fuels the cycle of poverty. When kids have kids, they aren't equipped, then they have to lean on other resources in order to raise their children. So, I love looking at complex problems through the strategic simplicity.
Sounds like your
So
follow-up book.
interesting.